Nunn looking around. Ariza outside. The pass to Monk. Here's Nunn. From outside, off the mark. And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. Here's Alexander Walker. Monk defending. The shot, no good. Lakers leading by 14 from outside the arc. Rebounded by Hart. Here's Ingram, drives to the hoop. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Ingram's got 4 points this quarter. Now with guys like Joel Embiid, Nikola Jokic, we've seen, Clark, the resurgence of the center position in the NBA.
Yeah, how about that, Kevin? A little bit of back to the future, because historically centers were the go-to guys on title teams when you look at the history of the game. Even though we've shifted to a perimeter game, we've seen the skilled big men have MVP caliber seasons the last several years.
Hart, no good. LA's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Horton's shot is off. Pelicans trail by 12. Alexander Walker passes to Ingram. And here's Hayes. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Pass to Alexander Walker. 5 to shoot. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Hart, no good. Lakers leading by 12. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the court. John James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor 1 through 5 takes a challenge to guard on the perimeter and continue to protect the paint. It's hard to score on him. Guys?
He is a lead in every way, as are you. Thank you. Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Jonas Valanciunas comes in for Hayes. And Hernan Gomez subbed in for Williamson. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now they need a basket. And he just punishes the D from falling asleep at the wheel.
A little disorganized that time. And the result, 2 points in the loudest way possible.
Guys, there has to be better rim protection than that, though. Not very good.
Here's Horton Tucker. It's rebounded by New Orleans. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
And you know what? Sometimes it's hard to say whether or not defensively you were on your game. But bottom line is their opponent didn't shoot it well. And you got to take some of the credit from a defensive standpoint.
No question about it. I mean, it's all about the results, right? And if you can limit open looks, sometimes you can get into an opponent's head. So even when they do spring free, they lack the confidence, or at least are distracted and aren't able to knock those shots down. Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Now here's Monk defending.
2.7 million views.
Hart pitch to Valanciunas. Here's Alexander Walker. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Los Angeles leading by 16. For 3. He can't get that one. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. And this is the first season matchup for them against the Lakers team. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical. How about that?
It's a foul there. I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Jones checked in for Brandon Ingram. And Devontae Graham subbed in for Josh Hart. Pass to Hernan Gomez.
1 million views.
Pelicans shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
Definitely an area where they can improve. Only 73% as a team from the line last year.
And that just has to improve, guys. I mean, the free throw shooting is something that has to get better. You're immediately putting yourself at a disadvantage when you shoot that poorly from the line.
Nunn against Graham. Nunn with it. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Passes it to Horton Tucker. Monk for 3. Doesn't go that time. And so it's Los Angeles, sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. They've been playing some ferocious defense. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Carmelo, you got some real numbers off the bench in the first half. How important is that contribution to the team?
Well, I mean, we always believe that we have one of the better benches in the NBA. When they come to play like we're playing so far, you know, it makes it a tough game, makes it a tough team to beat. But just hoping we can keep that up.
I'm sure it puts confidence in you and in the coach going into the second half. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
And hello, everybody. What an amazing first half performance it's been for the Los Angeles Lakers.
And the game plan they went with was very clear. It was centered around scoring inside. Pound that ball inside, pound it in the paint, try to get the high percentage shot. And because of this assertive attitude, they've got the edge where it counts on the scoreboard.
And a look now at some of the games that have yet to tip this evening. For the Raptors, they'll be up against the Kings out in Sacramento. 7:30 Eastern for the tip-off in that one.
This is going to be either a lopsided game or a terrific upset.
And time for us to sign off here at the studio.
We don't sign off, Bernie. We're still going to be here watching and analyzing the action.
Yeah, right. I'm going to be here watching while you're kicking back. And stop stealing my notes, Kenny.
What notes?
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half. And he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of them.
Guys, he's been in beast mode down low, asserting his will. Defense has been helpless, unable to slow him down.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Los Angeles leading by 14. Ingram and Williamson are the forwards. Ante Graham is out there with Hart, and it's Valanciunas in the center position. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Here's Williamson, and the dunk by Williamson.
And what confidence from the big fella. Williamson runs the floor like a deer, and that assertiveness to attack. Love it.
When you look at Zion Williamson's impressive scoring output, what also strikes you, Greg, is his field goal percentage.
Yeah, I mean, this guy hits at just around 60%. Safe to say Zion isn't wasting many looks. He just attacks inside where few men can slow him down.
The pass to Ingram. Blocked, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Pelicans will retain possession. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
And we've got a lineup change here for the Lakers. Graham from outside drills the three-pointer. Graham's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And, you know, guards that are small like Graham, he's only 6'1". I think they've got to knock down threes, and great work from him right there.
And it's good for 2.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
No one covered. Graham's got 6 here in this quarter.
You know, he's going to continue to bury those if that's how they're going to deal.
Here's LeBron. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. They trail by 11. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And Greg with Devontae Graham, we know he's going to shoot it. He has no hesitation letting it fly.
I mean, he's a solid three-point shooter who believes he can make any shot. About 2/3 of his shots all come from outside, so you know exactly what you're getting.
LeBron James.
Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas.
You know, the defense is always worried about LeBron driving, so it allows him to have the space he needs and wants for his mid-range game.
And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
And checking out some numbers for Grant, how he performed last season. Averaged 15 points a game, 5 assists, and 2 rebounds. And always nice to have a guy like him who can really defend at a high level coming off the bench.
You know, when you can sub in a lockdown defender, that's a major plus.
Fires from deep. That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from Ingram.
So they're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Bazemore, no one around him. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom. Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
Howard, that's good.
You know, with AD's improved court awareness, when guys on his team get open, he'll find them.
Here's Graham. He's got 7. That's too hard. Williamson, the screen. The Lakers with the rebound. Pass to Westbrook. Dishes it to Davis. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. And here's James outside. Drains it from beyond the arc. James has got 20.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. You look at James, what a contribution.
And he's been taking it to the rack all game, and they haven't been able to contain it. They have to put up a better fight on the inside.
Changes for New Orleans. Hernan Gomez is checked in for Zion Williamson. Jones comes in for Brandon Ingram. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker in for Hart. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Looking to end the run. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Lakers leading by 17. Here's Davis. The kick out to Westbrook. There's the 3. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Westbrook's got 5 points now in the quarter.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a free pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Passes it to Hernan Gomez. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Graham. That one goes in. Graham's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Encouraging signs for him after starting the game poorly. He's picked it up here in the second half.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, reporting from the sidelines.
Kevin, the number of female officials in the NBA has grown in recent years. Commissioner Adam Silver said we've expanded our pipeline to greatly increase the pool of potential hires. And we've seen encouraging results. There's no reason why we shouldn't have more women as officials, coaches, and basketball executives in our league. Kevin?
Thank you, D.A. Bazemore gets the bucket.
3-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
And now's the time for them to step on the gas pedal. Don't let up. Keep letting it fly from deep and build that lead. Play through the finish line, not to it. Keep the pressure on.
A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Outside, Davis. And they double up Davis. In the corner, Bazemore with it. Graham against Westbrook. Graham, the pass to Alexander Walker. Here's Hernan Gomez. On the basket by Jones. Jones has got his second basket.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Now Westbrook. LeBron James on the wing. Three-pointer. Not going to go that time. And so it's Los Angeles, sitting at a 21-point lead to end the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Right back after this break. Now let's listen in to Frank Vogel's huddle.
Our closer is now at tempo. Intelligent tempo. Let's still run. 1, 2, 3.
And that's Frank Vogel asking his guys to dig. Take the pace and ramp it up a little bit.
Yeah, he wants them to push the action, but just be smart about how they do it. Aggressive, yes. Careless, no.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. So the Lakers 5 right now. Howard and AD play together down on the block. LeBron James is out there with Russell Westbrook, and it's Bazemore in the 3 spot.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
You know, confidence is a big part of success in the NBA, and when Hart is assertive like this, it helps him get going.
Here's Westbrook, and the layup is good.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Now, here's Hart. James covering. Kicks it out to Williamson. Williamson with a screen for Ingram. And it's good off the back rim and in.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
Westbrook dishes to Bazemore. Here's the 3. And LeBron with the basket, the assist by Bazemore. James has got 23.
Yeah, you watch LeBron play, and it's obvious he gets more joy out of passing to his teammates and setting them up than scoring himself. But tonight, he's feeling it.
Lakers substitution.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Graham, the pass to Williamson. Into the lane. Hart kicks to Graham. Valanciunas dishes to Graham. 6 to shoot. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Just now for a three-point play.
Defensive.
That one on Monk.
Boy, courage and conviction that time by Graham. Goes into the foul hard, but would not be denied.
the pass to Horton Tucker. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. It's Ariza on the wing. Latrey, and again it's the Lakers from deep.
Watching Ariza pull the trigger from outside, he is a skilled sniper from deep.
Now here's Hart. Defense is right there. Bradley with some nice D.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Pass to Horton Tucker. It's Ariza on the wing. Right side Bradley. This one for three. Valanciunas grabs the board. Valanciunas has got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Hart. No good with the triple.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contribution.
Here's Horton Tucker. The shot that time, not on target. Nice D from Valanciunas.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Ingram. That one off the back iron and out. And it's Ariza with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 23 points. Anthony down low. Graham defending. Anthony's shot is off. For New Orleans, they've gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Here's Hart. And the Pelicans miss again.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break.
He tries for 3. Horton Tucker's shot is off. New Orleans has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Using how many players we're seeing come into the NBA, Clark, from all over the world right now.
Well, it's truly a global game, Kevin, and give credit to former Commissioner David Stern and certainly Adam Silver and his staff. The league is a global league. Star players have done a great job of promoting it as a worldwide game as well. Every year you get players from multiple. Continents, Asia, Africa, Australia. Basketball is, again, it's a global game, so it makes sense we see more players from all over the world.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, LeBron James.
And his percentage from the field tonight seemed almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success. A bunch of hard work and a whole lot of talent.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Ingram outside. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Ingram's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, I think it's big whenever Ingram connects from distance, especially, though, when answering back like he did there.
Monk for 3. That shot off. And New Orleans will come the other way.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Lakers.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And now, for the year, this is going to take him to 7 wins.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going to the sweep the next time they face off.
When it is just a 2-game season series, the team winning game 1 has that slight mental edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it one more time.
We watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he is. What a night tonight it was for LeBron.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Hernan Gomez is checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Jones comes in for Williamson. Garrett Temple is checked in for Brandon Ingram. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker in for Hart. And the first one at the line is Jokic. Both good from the line that time. 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. It's stolen by Julio Gomez. And New Orleans pushing it up now. Floats one. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. Pass to Ellington. He kicks to Monk. Davis down low. And he can't stop the run as he misses. Here's Alexander Walker. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure did. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, LeBron. You keep taking care of business. How is your game traveling on the road?
We just try to have a road warrior mentality. We understand when we go on the road, it's just us. The Laker faithful, they travel with us too sometimes, but we know it's just all about us and how we can play well on the road, and we've been doing that this year so far.
Yeah, you kept this crowd quiet down the stretch, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Lollipop. Alam mo, tingnan ko muna.
I am Gemini, super fly guy. I am Gemini, 2 heads, 1 eye. I am Gemini, like Pac, Andre, Jordan, and Kanye, or Jordan, or I am Gemini, but no, I'm not fake. I am Gryffindor, but don't move like Snake. I am Gemini, people love to call me crazy, but they judge me, and I'm too complex. I am Gemini, June 14, and all the famous rappers got a sign like me, and all the famous rappers got a heart like me, but I know that I'm different and you're not quite me. I'm the horoscope, I'm the planet and moon, I'm the rising ascendant, 5th degree to the moon, I'm the witch of your dreams, I'm the voice in your head, your husband sent me a DM.
Take screen, start broadcast. Start new recording. Take screenshot. Take screenshot. Save voice. Capture options. Broadcast selected. Pause broadcast. Stop broadcast. YouTube selected. Loading. Rolling. Button. Press cross to select.
Tingnan ko muna yung save. Nasa cellphone ko sandali. Kaya ako. May save kaya yun.
Okay.
Hindi na i-save. Paano si-save yun? Ba't save sa...
Press this off. Display activity. Overlay position. Video quality. To move, press the up and down buttons. 1000. Video quality. Include voice chat audio. Overlay position. Display activity. Display chat. Display camera. Off. Rolling. Button. Press cross to select. Privacy. Rolling. More. To move, press the up and down button. Twitch. Rolling. Starting broadcast. Loading. NBA 2K22. Save recent gameplay. Button. To move, press the up and down buttons. To move, press the up and down buttons. Last 15 minutes.